Good afternoon and welcome to This Week in the Word. Today we'll be beginning in Isaiah chapter 1 verse 18, which says, "Come now and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool." This is one of my favorite verses in the Bible, and I love the first part of this verse, which says, "Come now, let us reason together, saith the Lord." What's interesting is if you look out in the world today, one of the missiles hurled at Christianity most commonly and would seem to be one of the most powerful critiques of our faith is this idea that our faith is devoid of reason, of rationality, that if you really follow the laws of logic, our faith just doesn't add up. You just have to take it on pure faith. There's no reason involved. And of course, this idea is silly. It is God who created our capacity to reason. He expects us to use it, whether it's in this verse or throughout the entire book of Proverbs, which says, "Get understanding, get wisdom, get discretion," all things that require reason, both to attain and then to use. Or you look at Jesus' ministry. Matthew 11, verse 29 says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me." Right? And of course, learning requires the capacity to reason. It requires intellectual thought. God created our reason, and he expects us to use it in searching to know him better. Our faith adds up. Our faith requires learning. It requires reason to understand, but it does logically go together. Our God is a God of order and a God of logic and a God of reason, and he created our capacity for reason so that we could learn more about him. And so that'd be my first encouragement to you. And then just secondly, as we read this verse, we have to remember who is speaking. The one telling us to come and reason together with him is the God who created everything. He's the God who parted the Red Sea. He's the God who spoke the stars into existence and knows them all by name. He's the God who who sent the 10 plagues against Egypt. He's the God who allowed David to fell a giant. This is the most wonderful, amazing being in the entire universe. He's so far beyond what we could ever think, what we could ever comprehend, and yet he stoops so low that he says to you and me, "Come, let us reason together. Come boldly before the throne of grace." And so my encouragement to you this week would be, get alone with God and reason together with him. If you have questions, seek out answers. Use that capacity for reason that God has given you, and learn more of God this week. Thank you so much for listening to This Week in the Word.